Well, the brackets just doubled in price because now I'm going to have to buy another piece of angle iron for 30 bucks and some more flat for however much. So after cutting this all to pieces, I decided just to make my own because I wanted to extend this anyway. I said forget it, I may as well just make my own. So that's the line I'm cutting it at. It's 2 3/4 inches longer. A little bit longer than 2 3/4, but anyway. I'm using this angle right here. Matches the same angle on this bracket. So it's going to go back, pow, and it's going to go back, pow, and I'm going to make that angle here as well. First thing I have to do is cut it off. Then I'm going to take it to the drill press, drill the holes out, and then I'm also going to be able to move these holes a lot. I'm going to be able to bring this thing in. It's about 1/4 inch that I had to bring it in, so I'll be able to bring the holes 1/4 inch over. That'll be perfect. So there we have it. I'm going to go ahead and knock that out real quick, and we'll get back to it. We'll see how it goes. All right, so that's what I came up with. The seat's at the perfect angle. Now this, I'm undecided if I want to cut it and put a brace in there like this, or if I just want to leave it as is, weld it up, and no, I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, I better cut it and then put a brace in there. I mean, it can be flush and I can just kind of put it in there and sandwich it, but I think it'll be a lot stronger that way. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna bang that out right now. All right, so I think I have the bracket exactly where I want it. I'm gonna tack it together. That way I can get it test fitted. I'll cut this right here. Once this is tacked, I can cut that and then make another piece to go back here and another piece to go right here. No, probably just another piece right here. But about to tack that together real fast and then cut that out. All right, got this end tacked in, got this end cut. There's the brace that's going right in there. That is also gonna be tacked in right now. So you still have plenty of room to turn the nut. No, I'll probably have to use a wrench. I doubt I'll be able to get a socket on it, but that is okay. That screw's clear, that screw's clear. Everything's good there. This will be level. I'm gonna weld this seam as well. Yeah, I think that's about it. What I should have done is cut this a little bit longer to be like right there, and then put another one there and another one there and just tripled up on it. But I'll worry about that here in a minute. I'm not worried about that right now. Also, since this doesn't actually do anything, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this shit, but I wanna make it look a little bit better. But I'll worry about that in a minute. I'm gonna get this tacked in here real fast. Be right back. All right, first welds are laid down. You can still see the smoke in the video. Those and those. So I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit, and I'm gonna flip it around and hit the other side. Then I'm gonna let that cool down, and I'm gonna hit those 4 corners. Then I'm gonna let that cool down, and I'm gonna hit all of this side. I'm gonna burn that in. I'm gonna weld right there and right there and call it a day. Then this will be done. I'll grind it out. I'll do what I gotta do for it. Let me get rid of this sticker here. Thinking of taking it to the powder coat shop and letting him sandblast it, but I don't know about that. That seems like a waste of money. I'm not gonna be able to sand it. That's the only thing. So I might use some truck bed liner on it or something like that. Some of that spray on Rust-Oleum. I use that on my trailer, and that stuff's pretty good. So I might just do that. But I'll figure that out when the time comes. Alright, there it is. It's still burning hot. Got everything welded up. Got this whole side welded up. There's that. It started burning through right there. I burned a little hole in it because there was a gap. The metal's right there where you can see it's like nice and solid. Burned a hole, started going this way, burned the hole right about there. That's my last spot to fill it in, but I'm grinding it all down, so I don't care. Then I came from this way and boom, burned it in, hit it right there, and then filled that hole in, and that's how she looks. So, whew, there it is. I don't think it warped at all. I hope. So I need to make the other side still. The other side's way off, like 3 inches away from the bracket or 2 inches away from the bracket or something like that. The TJ seat mounting points are just so narrow. The other side is like down here. But that is okay. I'm going to work it out somehow. Haven't figured it out yet, but I will. No biggie. Had I thought about it, I would have done these and I would have just made it go across. I would have made... Nah, that won't work. I was going to say what I could still do, but that would raise me up. I was going to say I could put these going from bracket to bracket and then just bolt the seat straight to these. I could, I guess, technically. I don't know, I'll figure it out when I get there. I'm just happy to have one side done. I did cut up the YJ seat bracket unnecessarily. I planned on using that, and then I said, forget it, I'll spend the extra $30, buy another piece of angle iron. I was trying to conserve my metal. But, no dice. So, if anybody has a driver's side up to, I think, 91, from 87 to 91, or even a CJ seat bracket they want to sell me, let me know. I'm also looking for, these are Agate seats. I'm looking for black. If I can find black, I want them. If anybody has them, let me know. If not, I'll rock with these and we'll figure it out from there. All right, but that's it for the night. Letting the welder cool down, because I had it set for 1/4 inch, which is like number 6, so I was 1 step away and I burned most of that in. I flipped it over to the setting it's on now when I did the outside welds and when I did the tops and bottoms of these upright bars, because I started on the 8th and I worked my way down. But anyway, so there we go. That's that. I'm not going to get on the next one until Monday. Today is Wednesday, because I have the baby tomorrow all day, and then I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's that. But yeah, next up, the inner bracket, and then the passenger side.